So we're a little bit past our starting time, and let's get this going. I'm really happy that we have so many participants early in the morning or late in the afternoon, depending on where you are, potentially even in the middle of the night. I welcome you all for the first LLVM compilers and tools for HPC workshop, which is like part of ISC 2020. Unfortunately, we can't meet in person this year. Fingers crossed next year we can again. Instead of a one-day workshop, we opted to split it out over 2 days in order to make it easier for different people to join us. So we only have we have 5-hour days with ample breaks, such that everyone can take a refresher of their beloved beverages or walk a little bit through the living room, whatever you want to do. We have talks in which you can ask questions to the chat. We will, depending on the speaker, either ask the questions at the end and we give you a hint to speak, or we can even ask the questions between, depending on how the speaker wants it. You don't have to type out the whole question. Sometimes longer questions take too long and that will distract you too long. So just kind of indicate you have a question early on. After each talk, there is ample time for Q&A, and there's also time for a short break, in which we'll set up the next talk. You find the agenda on our webpage. In case you don't have the agenda, just we'll post a link into the chat again. That being all said, I'm very happy to introduce our first and only keynote speaker for this workshop, which is Hal Finkel. Probably Hal doesn't need much introduction, but still going to give it a try. Hal works as the lead for the compilers and programming language group at Argonne National Lab. He's a contributor to LLVM for many, many years and very visible on the list in technical and non-technical topics. Currently on the board of directors for the LLVM Foundation. And please correct me if I'm saying anything wrong. And he's going to talk about HPC and the future of computing. And I'm really happy he's here, and I give him the floor now and let him talk.